A new storm developing in the west. Details at 10.
Tonight, NBC presents a world movie premiere. A wife filled with passion, a husband filled with pride, a son filled with dreams, and a single desperate act can destroy them all.
Hello, Suicide Prevention Center.
Now, a son's love and courage is a family's only hope.
You think I don't know you want to kill yourself?
Days of Our Lives, Deidre Hall, Peter Fonda, and Silver Spoon's Ricky Schroeder will touch your heart forever.
Dad, don't ever leave me.
In the compelling drama, A Reason to Live.
You know, when we put 5-year, 50,000-mile powertrain protection on every Chrysler-built car, we invited GM, Ford, and everybody else to do the same. Instead, they put better powertrain protection on their expensive Lincolns and Cadillacs than on their Fords and Chevys. Now, that's not right, since it's a little guy who made them so big. Well, we have another invitation. We're putting the same 550 protection on every Dodge truck we build, and we invite the industry to follow us to put 5-year, 50,000-mile protection on a truck. They owe it to America. No matter whether you buy a Chrysler-built car or truck, pay $6,000 or $16,000, buy a Plymouth, Dodge, or Chrysler, you get 550 protection. The name is Plymouth, the quality is Chrysler. The name is Dodge, the quality is Chrysler. So is the protection. We have one and only one ambition for Chrysler, to be the best. What else is there?
My stuffy nose. Congested? Congestac. Ah.
My clogged sinuses.
Congested? Congestac.
Ah.
My chest is so congested. Congested? Congestac. Introducing Congestac tablets. More complete congestion relief than Actifed or Sudafed. They only relieve head congestion. Congestac relieves chest congestion, too.
And Congestac won't make you drowsy.
Congested? Of course. New Congestac. Ah.
You are the Hey, Scout. Don't care much for flattery. You just want to be with me, but you get so finicky when it comes to feeding time. That's why it's mealtime for you, my finicky friend.
Mealtime dry dog food is double basted with meaty juices for a meatier taste in every crunchy bite.
It's mealtime from now on, my finicky friend.
Mealtime, a meatier taste for your finicky friend.
The look is lean and trim. The car is cavalier. From today's Chevrolet. The well-honed power of a 2-liter electronically fuel-injected engine. The instinctive agility of front drive, Cavalier. It has the look and the performance for today's America. This is today's Chevrolet. It's fit.
Drive today, Chevy. Live today, Chevy.
Live it.
Chevy.
Burger King presents Double Trouble.
I knew it the first time I laid eyes on one. This was no ordinary quarter-pound burger. Word was it was called a double. You could get it straight, with cheese, even crispy bacon, but that was just the half of it. It also had this rep for flame-broiled taste. Then, when I took a bite, that was the clincher. I knew a double from Burger King only spelled one thing for those fried quarter-pound burgers. Double trouble.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
Look at the shampoos of Vidal Sassoon. Our original salon formula has been and is the marvelous revelation for normal hair. Extra Gentle adds vital moisture to weather-beaten, permed, or heat-styled hair. And now Clear Body adds body and texture to fine, limp hair. Vidal Sassoon shampoos. The first of 3 simple steps to beautiful hair. If you don't look good, we don't look good.
He'll say, I told you so, when he finds out that my cold kept me up. He said, we need Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, so you can rest medicine. He used it. He's sleeping like a baby. I tried this tablet. I'm still coughing, aching, feverish. He sure told me.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, so you can rest medicine. From Vicks, of course.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Tuesday, the A-Team cracks a fast food chain.
Next time, we'll scramble.
The A-Team. Then the Riptide guys have their hands full judging a deadly beauty contest. And Remington Steele takes a stab at a new diet.
Fun things to do with whipped cream.
But winds up the main course.
Let's all be there Tuesday.
Take a look at the splendors of Egypt, the pyramids, the Sphinx, the majestic Nile River, all silent testimonies to a land 5,000 years old. Our city's namesake, Memphis, Egypt, sits among these wonders, and our mayor visited here. I'm Brenda Wood. You can see the Land of Kings in a 30-minute special from Memphis to Memphis, Wednesday, January 9th at 8 p.m. and Saturday, January 12th at 6 p.m. From Memphis to Memphis, a 30-minute special on TV5.
Wrestling highlights and results tonight at 10.
We continue with A Reason to Live, starring Ricky Schroeder and Peter Fonda.
Dodge Omni, Dodge Charger. Two great cars, two great deals. Your choice, no extra charge. With Deal 1, you get an automatic transmission at no extra charge. With Deal 2, you get an AM/FM stereo radio, 5-speed manual transmission, and a go-get-em 2.2-liter engine at no extra charge. Omni Charger. Pick the car, pick the package. The choice is yours. But hurry, they won't last forever. Your nearest Dodge dealer.
One ground decaffeinated coffee tastes so smooth and rich. So incredibly smooth and rich, it's grown to be the biggest seller in the country. But now Brim is offering you a big choice, because now there's new Brim Dark Roast with a taste that's dark, hearty, and robust. So now when you fill your cup to the rim, you have a big decision. Regular roast or new dark roast.
Clean a tub or shower with the foaming power of the only foam that's Lysol. When you clean the bath, take the easy path. Use the only foam that's Lysol.
Lysol foams away dirt and soap scum. No scrubbing and no scratching. Because it's Lysol, you know it's not just surface clean, it's disinfected clean. And that clean, fresh scent tells you so. Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
The only foam that's Lysol.
Also available in Trigger Spray.
Alcohol. Consider this. The leading pediatric journal now indicates that alcohol should be removed from all children's liquid medicines. Now, consider this. Aspirin-free children's Panadol. It's alcohol-free. Alcohol-free, sugar-free, aspirin-free. And not even aspirin reduces fever faster. Pediatricians are concerned about alcohol. Shouldn't you be? Children's Panadol. Aspirin-free, alcohol-free. The way your children's fever reducer should be.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
An NBC movie premiere. She's torn between the man she loves and his ruthless father.
I made a mistake.
And I trusted you.
James Coburn stars in Sins of the Father, Sunday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Hart, NBC News.
Good evening. Good humor in public, 6 hours of talk in private, and that's all we know about the Soviet-American meeting in Geneva today, another scheduled for the morning. Cambodian guerrillas expected the Vietnamese to attack, and they did today, the 6th anniversary of the Vietnam victory in the Cambodian capital. About 3/4 of the guerrilla headquarters camp is in Vietnamese hands tonight. Iranian children sent to war and captured by Iraq are found to be so young they're learning to read and write for the first time in prisoner of war camps, some of them 8 years old. Reports from a bankers meeting are that 95% of America's farmers are deeply in debt, with 200,000 farms in danger of collapse. I'm John Hart in New York.
Before a problem becomes a crisis, get help. It's just a phone call away, 24 hours a day at the Crisis Center. Call 274-7477.
Pills are just part of the problem. Anxiety, confusion, frustrations, failures, all parts. And it takes more and more pills to cope. Dumping the pills is just part of it. There's a whole lot more. Methodist Outreach solves the whole problem, helps the whole person. Your body, your mind, your emotions, your very spirit. We've been where you are, and we can get you out. Methodist Outreach, the whole solution. Call us 24 hours a day.
3, 2, 1, blast off into 1985 at the French Riviera Spa, where $1 gets you a 30-day membership. 30 days for $1. That's about 25 cents a week, about 3 cents a day, with no other money to pay, absolutely no other obligation. Day 1 through day 30, 1 full month at the giveaway price of just $1. Orders and reservations are being taken and processed within 5 minutes. The French Riviera Spa, making it easy for you, with 30 days, just $1.
Snow-related problems send angry parents to the school board at 10.
We continue with A Reason to Live, starring Ricky Schroeder and Peter Fonda.
Mom, he's putting A1 steak sauce on his hamburger.
My dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak than A1? A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers. Take a bite. A1's herbs and spices blend with the meat's natural juices.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and tastier. Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's a steak burger.
Hey, your uncle's steak burger.
A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers.
When do you say L.A.?
When I have a lunch meeting with my 3 biggest customers, I say L.A. Who had the side of beef?
When do you say L.A.?
When I sit down for a long night of cards with the boys, I say L.A. How do you play this game anyway?
From Anheuser-Busch, L.A. beer. Great taste with half the alcohol. Sometimes it's the perfect thing to say.
You can say that again. Cut.
L.A. Sometimes it's the perfect thing to say.
Jennifer O'Neill for Opulence Nail Color.
Hands say a lot about a woman. That's why I want my nails to look beautiful. So I use new CoverGirl Opulence. It gives my nails rich color that lasts, a shine that keeps dazzling, and a beautiful finish that stands up to almost anything.
Only from CoverGirl, new Opulence Nail Color.
It's rich, lasting color. CoverGirl Opulence.
Believe me, suffering cold symptoms in one of these, 120 miles in space. With no doctor in sight, it was no picnic. My nose was stuffy, sinuses plugged. I was miserable. So I took Actifed. An Actifed containing triprolidine gave me fast, effective relief. Actifed is the cold tablet that was specified most by doctors for 10 years for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, and sneezing before being available over the counter. Try Actifed. It's the same strength I used in space. Available to you without a prescription.
Thursday on The Cosby Show, when Theo adds something flashy to his appearance.
Have you been tagged by the Wildlife Society?
Bill turns him over to his old man. And on Family Ties, Alex cashes in after his aunt checks out.
Garage sale people, follow me. Mourners over here by the cold cuts Thursday.
The television event of 1985.
You will see a new road.
A.D., where good and evil collide.
The Honda Civic four-door sedan has clean lines and a handsome profile. A very spacious interior. A long list of standard equipment. And advanced engineering. In fact, the Civic four-door offers so much, it makes the search for the perfect family sedan seem like child's play.
Small load, huh?
Yours too.
Maybe we could wash them together.
Maybe.
It's on me.
So's the ring around the collar. We'll use my whisk. Tough stains like this need whisk. Whisk does a better job. And when whisk gets that ring around the collar...
Our whole wash is clean. Give you a ring?
Let's stick to collars.
Whisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
About an hour, then?
When he's late bringing home the bacon.
Another hour.
His favorite dish
Another hour.
becomes your least favorite to clean.
Yuck.
But only Sunlight dishwashing liquid has the juice of one whole lemon to do one tough job. Lemon Sunlight cuts baked on, caked on, stuck on food. Even grease.
Exxon?
About an hour.
Lemon Sunlight with one whole lemon to do one tough job.
Now you can freshen carpets, fabrics, the air. Everywhere with the luxury fragrances of new Dry Breezes. Not wet, it's dry.
Dry Breezes.
Spray directly on fabric to eliminate trapped odors safely without staining. Spray the air to release its extraordinary fragrance.
Dry Breezes.
Dry Breezes in 3 luxury fragrances.
Freshen fabric, the air, everywhere.
Dry Breezes.
Freshen everywhere with luxury fragrances.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven. What happens when a small-town gang pushes an angel too far?
An eye for an eye.
All heaven breaks loose. Wednesday. Saturday, Behringer's hosts the most glamorous event of the social season and becomes the battleground for passion and power.
Shane Bradley, the reason your marriage went bust, Mr. Behringer.
Saturday.
When you've got a cold or the flu, a big store can be a real headache. But Super D is a big store that's a little different.
Bless you.
Thank you. Mr. Brown, your prescription's ready.
Already?
And along with some of the lowest prescription prices in town, Super D also has super low prices on other medicines.
I'll take one of each.
Because when you've got a cold or the flu, the last thing you need is another headache.
Hope you feel better, Mr. Brown.
Bless you. Super D, a big store made a little smaller.
Fleming's floor sample sale is going on now with big year-end markdowns that are bound to excite you. Save 27 to 68% on all sofas and sleepers. Save 27 to 68% on bedrooms and dining rooms, plus dinettes, bedding, tables, accessories, and more. Smart shoppers know January is the time to buy home furnishings, and Fleming's floor sample clearout leads the way to big savings in '85. You'll save plenty because what you see is what you get at all Fleming stores, Memphis and Jackson. It's out with the old and in with the new.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Birch with an Action News 5 update. Memphis School Superintendent Dr. Willie Harrington revealed a proposal tonight to convert Mallory Heights School in South Memphis into condominiums. The closed school would be turned into 44 low-cost units. The school board will decide the matter later. Also tonight, the board asked for a study of how school bus service was handled during Thursday's snowstorm. All schools in the TV5 viewing area will be open tomorrow with the exception of Marshall County, Mississippi schools. Join us for more on these stories and all the news, sports, and weather at 10.
Before a problem becomes a crisis, get help. It's just a phone call away, 24 hours a day at the Crisis Center. Call 274-7477.
Season for Murder, tomorrow at 3:30 on Heart to Heart.
A Reason to Live, starring Ricky Schroeder and Peter Fonda.
Look inside your imagination. See with your mind's eye a dream van. A new size van that stands alone in all the universe, with more cargo room than other new size vans. A van with the only available V6. A van with available seating for 8. But it's no dream. This dream van is real. The new size Chevy Astro. Order yours now.
When I look into my mirror, I smile at what I see. 'Cause I know with Maybelline I'm the best that I can be. Looking my best, feeling my best, doing my best. I'm at my best. I'm at my best with Maybelline.
Almost no one has every symptom of a cold. You may have a but not a or a but not a or even a but no sign of a...
That's why Triaminic products come in 4 formulas recommended by doctors and pharmacists for just the symptoms you have, so you don't take more medicine than you need. Triaminic in liquids and tablets.
Why treat a
when all you want is a simple,
Yay! Daddy beat Mommy!
Won't happen again.
Yvonne, how do you do it? Tennis, family, and you had iron-poor blood.
Now I protect myself. Exercise, eat the right foods, and take
Geritol.
Wrong. For complete protection, we take new Geritol Complete.
Geritol's high-potency iron plus 29 vitamins and minerals, more than any leading brand. More vitamins at 100% RDA than any leading brand. New Geritol Complete.
Ready?
I am for new Geritol Complete.
For Geritol Complete, protection.
Tuesday on Heart to Heart.
Leaks, and somebody is obviously stealing our designs.
But not murdering someone.
What we need is someone to get into hard toy. Why did you choose red?
Well, it was either red or white, and I thought stakeout had steak in it.
Cheers.
One of those toy planes?
Tuesday afternoon at 3:30 on TV5. Now, Plymouth wraps Horizon in a special value package with automatic transmission at no extra cost. $550 Plymouth Horizon, power steering, 2.2-liter engine, and more. Plus automatic transmission at no extra cost. All this just $68.77. Match it. And only Horizon is backed with a $550 protection plan. The $550 Plymouth Horizon. Match it if you can. Plymouth, best built, best backed American cars.
What?
When you play telephone, if you can't hear everything, that's part of the game. But when you pay for calls, it's no fun. AT&T thinks that every long-distance call should sound as close as next door, and isn't that why you call?
Want to try it too?
Calling anywhere, anytime, long-distance operators over a century of commitment. That's AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
Sugar in the morning. Sugar in the evening. Sugar in their vitamins.
Hold everything, Mom. Sugar's one part of your kid's diet. You don't need to supplement. Now there's new sugar-free Bugs Bunny. All 4 Bugs Bunny chewable vitamins help complete their balanced diets. With no sugar, artificial flavors, or preservatives added.
New Bugs Bunny's even better, 'cause now it's sugar-free.
You get up in the morning, your eyes irritated, mere slits. Now let your eyes wake up to Visine. Visine in the morning relieves, refreshes, soothes those irritated morning eyes. Visine with tetrahydrozoline gets the red out that sleep didn't.
That feels better.
For minor eye irritation, start your day with Visine to help your eyes feel and look great.
Morning.
Wake up to Visine. Visine gets the red out.
Town broke on Geneva, where the nuclear arms talks between Secretary of State Schultz and Soviet Foreign Minister Gromyko are underway. The whole world is watching. The story tomorrow on NBC Nightly News.